All right, guys, welcome. What we're going to do today is go over the My MCA Pro website. We're going to demo the website to give you guys an idea of the functionality of the website. This website is gives you the ability to really customize your opportunity for Motor Club of America. As you can see, I actually have my capture page here, and so of course, when your prospects come to your page, they'll actually come to this page, this website. But first, actually, they'll actually go to the little animated car that's on the previous page. That they get a chance to see that, and then it will automatically bring them to the capture page to where they can see your message. So whatever message that you want to say within your capture page, you have the capability to add your very own video with that. And I actually have another video that explains how you can actually do that within the system. So this is what it looks like. Again, I have my picture here, or my video right here. If I click on that, of course the video plays, and it goes over the information of whatever I'm talking about. And if, say, my prospect wants to get more information, all they have to do is enter in their information, I guess you can say, so they can go to the next page to get all the details, okay, all the good stuff. So let's say, for example, I'm just going to say test. Let's just give it an AOL email address, and alright, we'll do it like that. So when your prospect comes to the site, they like what they see. Of course, they want to know more information. They fill out the form, and then they hit get instant access. So when they click on that, it takes them to this page here, and they get an opportunity to, they get a chance to see who you are. So your name will be displayed right here along with your phone number. Your email will also be linked right here as well, and also your Facebook page, and if you have a Twitter account as well. So all that information is right there. So your prospects definitely have the capability to reach out to you, after they have viewed all the information on the website. So on the website here, just a basically a just a presentation. You have established 1926. You have a few testimonials right there as well. You have a gentleman right here that's pretty excited about some cash he just got, obviously from MCA. And so it gives him the ability, and as you can see, it says click to play video. So this is pretty much the first action that the website is asking your prospects to do once they get to your website. So for example, if they click that, it's going to bring up this page. And this is the presentation page. And as you can see, there are multiple different aspects of the presentation. You have introduction. So if they click on introduction, it's actually, which is the first thing that they really need to click on. It's going to go over that information here. Let me just pause that music there. And it just goes over the information. Really just an introduction with that one. And as you can see, when they click on the next one, it's going to go over the company, all the details about the company. They can click on that and get more information about what MCA is and the history of MCA, so on and so forth. And then the same thing happens. It goes over the services here. You also have compensation. You have marketing, ways on how you can actually market the business. You also have training. The different training resources that we have available for every MCA associate. And then, of course, how to get started. So this video here really goes over how that person can get started in the business. So it goes over that specific information. So it gives, and we wanted to do it like this, so it gives people a very quick reference to go back to. So let's say they wanted to get some more information about the services, or watch that video again, or the company, or compensation, or whatever. It's all right there for them, real quick access. So it's pretty self-explanatory, and typically they're going to start here and they're just going to work their way all the way down through the presentation. Okay, so we thought that would be very impactful, and so far it has proven to be very impactful with the beta testing that we've been doing on this website. We've been seeing, because of how this presentation is set up, a lot of people just automatically signing up. So because they're getting all the information that they need to join the business. So again, if I close that out, and it just brings me right back to the home page. But here it is. If they wanted to go back to that, of course, there's a presentation button there as well. They can go back to it, and then of course, when they want to get more detailed information about the company, they just click on company. and it's going to bring up some additional information about MCA and TVC marketing. So as you can see, there's some information about the company there. A lot of people want to know, is it real? Is it a real company? Absolutely it is. So of course, here's the actual address for TVC Marketing Associates there in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So they can pull that up on Google Maps and Street View it or whatever. All the information is right there. And then here's some real good third party resources that are talking about MCA and TVC marketing. There's some information about the Better Business Bureau. Brings that information up, brings up a totally new, I guess you could say, website there, talking about the TVC marketing information. Let's see, let me close that out, and then we've got let's see, New York Times. There's some information about the New York Times article. Talks about William W. Green, which was one of the founders of Motor Club of America. Talks about when he had passed away. So just information, also additional information about the company itself there. Then we've got Answers.com has a very detailed article about the history of MCA. It's a lot of information. So for that person that just wants to know everything about MCA's past and the history of the company, well, guess what? Hey, here it is. They got a lot of information there that they can really dig into and check out all the information. And of course, there's some more information. Just information about TVC marketing and MCA. So here's some additional information, just a lot of information here, guys. A lot of detailed stuff that someone can actually go through, talking about the origins of MCA, things of that nature. So excellent opportunity in terms of, or excellent information to provide your prospects when they're searching information about MCA, okay, about your opportunity. So that's more about the company. Then, of course, there's detailed services about the detailed information about the services. Okay, so if I go here, you'll look at we have the total security, we have the gold, and we also have the platinum. Okay, when you look at that, if you click on Get Started, it pulls up this information. So it gives them all the detailed information about that particular plan. And of course, if they're ready to actually get started, they could just click on that, and that'll take them to the process of enrolling as well. Okay, if I click the back button, it takes me right back to that page, and they could do the same thing on all the other pages as well. On the platinum, it gives you all the detailed information about the platinum services as well. And of course, there's a Join Today button, so they can actually get started right there. From that point, if they're ready to roll and get involved in the business. And we also have some detailed information about all the different benefits. So if I click on member benefits, it brings up all the information about all the different services that we offer. So for example, emergency roadside assistance, if you click on that, that pulls up, and it gives your prospect a lot of detailed information about the roadside assistance service. So it just kind of itemizes the service for your prospects and lets them know all the different services that MCA actually offers. So quite a few different things here that are still pretty much working on, and we're actually trying to get it ready here. But a lot of good information about all the different benefits and things of that nature. So if I hit the back button here, and let's see, if I go to facts and queues, and you'll see some information about the different benefits right there as well. Just different facts, and we'll be adding different facts and cues and things of that nature about the benefits as we continue with the opportunity. So far, those are some of the main questions that a lot of people ask initially when they first get into business as well. And then of course we have a video, so they can click on that, and then of course the benefits video plays right there. So they can kind of get an idea of, from the company aspect, what the service is all about. So we put that there as well. So the customer or your prospect pretty much has tons of information about the services. So if they want to know about what the service offers, what it does, how it will benefit them, they can get all that information right here, and also all the 3 different packages that we're actually marketing. Okay. Now, most importantly, we also have the compensation page, which is very comprehensive as well in terms of just all the information that's on it. We talk about the direct sales, so how a person can, just make money themselves with the program. So we have a chart here that pretty much goes over those details, and I think most people have already seen this chart as well. if you hit the back key and you hit overrides, if you click on overrides, it takes you to this page here, which kind of goes over how the overrides actually work with MCA. So it kind of gives them a good diagram and also a key that they can follow in terms of how they get paid per different level within MCA. So that's pretty detailed as well, a good visual. And then, of course, we have the Matrix reward bonus for people that are in the Platinum plan. So what we thought about here was just putting a video of one of the webinars that were done, really detailing or illustrating how the Matrix actually works. So this is a really good video that really shares the key points of the Platinum plan. So this is a really good aspect there in terms of how we can share that information. And so far, it's been awesome. We've definitely been seeing a faster number of people upgrading or even coming into the business as a Platinum member just because of this information is already available on the website. So it's pretty awesome. And then we also have the live webinar page. So if you click on that, it's going to actually take them to the actual place where they can actually see another webinar and also register to the next webinar. So this is pretty awesome right here. So your prospect can actually take it upon themselves to get more information. If they want to join one of the next live webinars, they can see that information is there. And then of course we have facts and Qs on this page as well. Just some of the the main questions that a lot of people ask when they first get involved. When do I get paid? Socials are paid every Friday via direct deposit. So just basic questions. We'll be adding some additional questions and answers to this page as well as we continue. So let me hit the back key here. And then, of course, we've got, the opportunity video provided by the company so they can get an idea to see what that looks like from the company perspective as well. So overall, basically everything that they need to know about the compensation plan is housed on this page here. There's no other place where they need to go. It's all right here, okay? And then, of course, I'm going to leave the join today for last, and then testimonials. Cool thing about this page, it gives you the ability to actually add up to 9 different videos of whatever you want to put here. It could be videos, of course, of yourself. Here are a couple videos of me here, and you just click on it and it just goes over to the next opportunity right there. So as you can see, it gives you the ability, and the more you add, you will just see a longer list right here that you can actually continue to add more people. So excuse me. So this is going to be really key in terms of branding your website, so they can really get a chance to see your story, or maybe some other people's story. Maybe you don't have any quite a lot of videos yet or whatever, but it gives you the ability to add more videos as you go. So you can start 1, 2, or if you want to use other people's videos, that's fine. It's totally up to you. Whatever you want to put in this spot, you have the capability of adding those videos here, okay? And again, you can actually put up to, I want to say, 9 or 10 different videos in this list right here. So plenty of spaces there for you to really brand your website so people can really see who you are and what you're all about with this company. And then, of course, we have the Join Today button. So if you click on Join Today, and what we did with this particular aspect, and you'll see this on all the other points within the website where they can actually get started, that this will actually come up, and it really highlights basically what they need to know first before enrolling. So of course that there's a congratulations for joining the business, or wanting to join the business, and so it's going to go over things like what are the acceptable forms of payment for MCA for you to get an advance commission. That's very important. And a few other key points before that person enrolls, just to let them know what they need to do before and what they need to do after, because even after they finish watching this real short video, it's only about 5 minutes, but it's going to go over some real good information that your prospect is going to need to know when they're enrolling into the business. So it's going to really touch on how to enroll, what to make sure when they're enrolling, to make sure they're enrolling under you, and to make sure they're not using any type of prepaid cards, things of that nature. And it also shares with them the acceptable forms of payment. And one thing that we did in the video as well is that we instructed them to go to mcaauthority.com to get training. So immediately when your prospects go to your website, they're going to know exactly what to do next after they enroll. Okay, they're going to go to mcaauthority.com. They're going to register and actually go through the fast start section to actually start getting trained. So we thought that would be powerful to make sure that everybody is going to that website and registering so they can get the information that they need. So, and then of course, if they hit join today, at that point, it's just going to bring up the website here, and of course they just follow the instructions, and they've already seen some of those instructions already illustrated in some of the other videos within the website itself. So we thought it would be pretty awesome to have all that information right here. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the My MCA Pro website. It's definitely going to be available here very shortly, and again, we're rushing to get it done, and I decided to go ahead and make this quick video because we're actually getting ready to release it here probably within the next several hours. And but hey, guys, we know for a fact that this is definitely going to help everybody in the business. We've already had several people testing it, and the results have been outstanding. In terms of just people coming here and getting everything that they need. Your prospects will have everything that they need to make a decision to join the business, and a visual, professional, sleek-looking website that they can get all the information and make that buying decision to actually get enrolled in the program. And that's really what it's all about, making or giving them the information to make sure that they're actually purchasing the product and joining your team. So, but that's all I got for now, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy the website, and good selling. We'll wish you good selling, and we'll see you guys at the top.